So today is Callab Day. Before I go into what I'm making, Callab Day is once a month, second Sunday of each month. You will see a video popping up, and it will say Shabby Chic or Vintage Collaboration. Now this collab was made up by the lovely Sam. Hi Sam. And it's not just me that's doing the collab. There's over 25, I think, maybe more, of the lovely talented ladies. They are all in the comment section below, so please go and check them out. They make the most beautiful things each month, and I'm so inspired and so honoured to be working alongside them in this collab. So hi to all you lovely ladies. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you for commenting like you do every month. It does mean a lot. And to anyone else that's not part of the collab, that's supporting the collaboration, like I say, please pop on over to those channels below, and you will see what they've all been up to. Now this has been like I started this project, it must be about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it's an ongoing project. So this project is vintage. I haven't gone shabby chic as of yet. This project is vintage. Now I have bought ages ago this spool. I bought about a year ago, maybe more, and it's a proper old vintage spool. It is approximately 1, 2, 3, it can't be 5, that's not right, let me have a look. It's approximately, that works out about 9, it's approximately 9 by 4 inches. So it's a good huge chunky spool, and it's sat in my windowsill, and I've never actually done anything. And a challenge came up on our group on Facebook, and we had to make a snippet roll for our partner. It was a challenge that came up. Everybody thoroughly enjoyed it, and I thought, get the spool down. And then I was part of the collab, and Sam said, do anything vintage or shabby chic that means to you. And I just thought, well, it makes sense. So what I've done, I've used the snippet roll inspiration, and I'm going to show you what this ongoing project is, and perhaps by the end of the year I can show you again and it'd be a lot fuller. So I've just gathered a piece. Now this is just a piece of cotton, the basis is nothing spectacular, and I'm hand sewing. I know I can do it on my machine, but I want to hand stitch the little snippets in. I've been taking it in front of the TV and doing it like little by piece by little piece. I'm just going to zoom you down a little bit so you can see where I'm at. So that's better. So you can see I'm hand stitching all the stitches. You can see all the stitches at the back, they're all hand stitched in. All these little pieces I've just stitched in. Now some pieces are really thin, some pieces are quite chunky. And the idea is, like I said, I started this about 2 weeks ago, and I just thought, I'm going to save it for my collabs. This is what I've done. So what I thought was to keep adding and adding and adding to it, and then I can snip a bit off each time I want to use it, and use it for something quite unique and special. All hand stitched in, and there's just different, there's cottons, there's vintage lace on you somewhere. Where there, that's a little bit of vintage lace. There's just tons, and I just thought once this is all like real chunky, like I said, perhaps when I come back to the end of the year I can then show you again, and it be all done. And as you can see, I'm putting like little pins in where I haven't completely sewn it, and I need to go over those little areas again. But this has just been one. Now this section of it I did go through the machine so you can see the difference, but I didn't like the effect, so I'll move that out of the way. I didn't like the effect as to compare it with this. can you see this is more raised and more, I don't know the word, fluffy, but is that's the wrong, I'm using the wrong word, but it's more raised. This is flat, so I didn't, when I was doing that, I thought I'd do it all by machine. And then one day I wasn't feeling well and I sat in front of the TV and all I had in front of me was this, a needle and thread, and I started doing some by hand and I just thought, nah, I'm not going to do it on the machine now, I'm going to hand stitch it. So that's what it looks like. That piece, there's the vintage lace there, that brown piece. So it's all at different widths. I've used satin as my base, as you can see, it's just snippets. But my idea is that I'm going to keep adding and adding, continuously adding to it. And then by the end of the year, I will have a very large, chunky, hopefully, vintage spool. Hopefully, I'll have that. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I started that about 2 weeks ago and I just thought, yeah, why not show you all for the collab, because it just fits in perfect with what I'm doing. And like I say, I can show the end of the year and show you exactly what it looks like. And there's my piece. This is the spool. I'm going to read you back up. Sorry for making you feel sick. This is the spool. This is the vintage spool. Like I say, doing nothing on my windowsill, and I just thought, come on Colette, you need to do something with it. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So this is my entry for the collaboration, and I hope you really enjoyed it. Something a little different, but I can't wait till it's really chunky, till it's like about that thick of the spool. And like I say, I can cut a little bit off and use it in journals and whatever I want to use it on packaging when I'm sending it to certain people or sending it to anyone. But yeah, I just thought as I take off then I can add. But it's an ongoing vintage project. So I hope this is okay for you, Sam, sweetheart. If it's not, please let me know. Like I say, please check out the ladies below. No doubt they will be up to something fantastic, as they always do. And I will speak to you all in my next video. Take care, have a lovely rest of the week, and I will catch up with you in my next video. Bye for now, ladies. Bye.